Gladiator stilettos. I literally was in the store trying these on, and women were like walking by like, oh yes girl, but I couldn't pull it off. Like, look how many freaking straps are on these things. Like, it takes like 15 minutes just to get them strapped in, and then you're committed. But look at that, look at the stilettos. Best $10 ever spent. Oh yeah, you know these are going on the store. But the question is, can I walk in them? Let's find out. I'm super excited for this coming year of my life story. As I said, professionally, there's a lot going on. Personally, not really much going on, but you know, that's per usual, the current storyline for a while now. And honestly, even if there was, I don't like to talk about any of that anymore like I used to, because I find the more unemotional I am about things, the easier it is to handle whatever is thrown at me. Honestly, the less emotional I get about anything, the easier it is to handle. It's just something I've had to learn the hard way. You know, the more worked up and emotional I get about anything, professionally or personally, the harder it is to deal with it, you know? So, yeah, I won't say much on that at this time. But, you know, we're just kind of going over a little of what season 34 is going to hopefully look like for me. I am trying to, again, like I said, get a new career. I'm also trying to maybe go back to school and get certified in real estate or something like that. I know I still have the life coach training to finish, and I'd like to see what I can do with that. But in the meantime, I'm considering adding some more training to my arsenal of certifications. As y'all saw in the last video, the last talking video I did, there was a ton of certifications, that I don't use. So yeah, there's some things in the works. I have some plans, but it's just not being certain of what's going to happen next. Today, I kind of just decided to take a little break from everything, not stress about the work or anything else, and just focus on some self-care, because I've really been getting behind on that for a while now. And, you know, I've started to jump on worrying about someone else's schedule and trying to help other people and stuff. And sometimes I get too caught up with that and I forget about myself. And next thing you know, this falls to the wayside. So I will say, as a suggestion for, you know, anyone, but especially my ladies in their 30s like me, don't minimize self-care and make some time, you know, whether it's a day or you spread it out over a week or however you want to do it. Make some time. I feel so much better today after making some time. I decided just to take the day and work out. You know, the gym that I used was not available today, but I decided to work out at home, figure it out, improvise. I worked out, got a really good workout in, just spent a couple hours reading and studying and doing different things. And then I just did like a whole day of self-care. I include working out as self-care, but after that, I did like some masks. I did a foot mask, a face mask. Like, some friends of mine were really sweet and bought me a bunch of, you know, self-care stuff for my birthday. So I was using the stuff they got me. And then I just had a really nice long shower. I did some gloss, brunette gloss for my hair to, you know, refresh the color. I had put, you know, hair serums and masks in all day. I'm trying to think, what else did I do? It was like I said, it was just kind of a day of self-care by myself. And I was just eating some fruit and just kind of relaxing. And like I said, I did my hair. Like, I got out of the shower, I did my hair. I put my extensions in because, you know, my hair is feeling a little, it's been through it this year with the extensions. I've been kind of wilding out, and yeah, that's a story for another day, but I kind of messed up with the extensions. So I put in my clip-in extensions, feeling great. My hair feels fuller, looks better. I did my self-tanner, lotions, my St. Tropez. Yeah, that stuff's great, by the way. I love that line of tanner. They have like the kind that has added vitamins. That's one I like to use. I did my nails. I did myself. I put on some press-ons. And I actually, okay, so earlier I put on a nice little outfit. Earlier I had done eyelashes, and I used my semi-permanent glue that you use for clusters that I got off of Amazon, the really strong stuff. Tell me why. I'm learning some of this stuff, because some of this stuff I'm like, oh, whatever it is the professionals can do, I can do at home. Same thing with the extensions. Like, never again will I don't like to say never again, but I'm pretty sure I'm not again going to try to put in tape-in extensions, just like clip-ins, and just have the pros, stick to having the pros put in things like sew-ins, which is what I did last time. I have been trying to do eyelash extensions at home. Okay, the kind where you just do the really strong glue adhesive with the clusters. Okay, today I had the bright idea I was going to do it strip lashes. Great, it came out looking amazing, beautiful. It's not meant for strip lashes. Okay, everybody's like, oh, you look so pretty, blah, blah, blah. It's not meant for strip lashes, though. Tell me why my eyeballs right now, and this is why I'm not really wearing makeup right now, because my eyes are freaking burning. I messed up. It pulled some eyelashes out, like it was clumped up above my eyelid, like trying to rip a piece of my skin off my eyelid, trying to get them off because they were hanging all crazy. They decided to partially come off, but not really. And so anyway, it was a whole situation. Y'all know me with my crazy DIYs, and I will be the first to tell you when something doesn't work. You know, I've done the videos, the DIY videos, I'm like, girl, you can do whatever they do in the salon. You can do yourself. Okay, here's some suggestions. Don't try to do your own hair extensions. First of all, you can't see what you're doing in the back of your head, and I really messed up with the tape-in extensions months ago. I would not suggest trying to do your own extensions. My suggestion is, if you're going to do it yourself, do the clip-ins like I have right now, clip-ins or wire. Do not try to do tape-ins or sew-ins by yourself. You will mess up your hair. I mean, I'm not saying it's a sure thing, especially if you're a hairstylist, and I've seen videos where girls have done it. Me personally had terrible experience, lost half my hair to matting from doing that. Would not suggest. Okay, as far as press-ons, sure. I feel like this is something you can definitely do at home, especially with the good glue from Amazon or something like that. Definitely feel like you can do this at home. Self-tanning, you can do it at home. I can amber shoal that all day long, like with the DIYs, the beauty DIYs. You can do that all the day long, okay? Clip-in extensions all day long. Eyelash extensions, however, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying be real careful. I don't suggest using cluster adhesive, like the semi-permanent or the ones they use for more professional glue. I don't suggest using that. It would be more worth it for me to just invest a little of the time and effort to put the normal strong adhesive that's just like a daily wear, it's supposed to come right off, and just put that on in the morning with if I'm going to use a strip lash, and then take it off at night. You know, like when I used to work in bars, I used to do it like that. I would suggest that. It really, like trying to do lash extensions at home it's a whole nother thing. But yeah, stuff like this, again, and these don't stay on that well. I have to keep re-adding the glue, but it's not a huge problem. This, you know, I can make it look pretty professional at home. The tanning stuff, again, all stuff I would do at home for self-care. But yeah, I don't suggest trying to install your own hair extensions. I don't suggest using strip lashes to try to do lash extension adhesive with. Okay, so yeah, that's what we've learned today from our little self-care adventure. But I do suggest making time for self-care. Something going into season 34, the live show, I completely suggest that, especially for the ladies. Guys too, y'all need some kind of self-care. Y'all need some time to yourselves. You need some time to, like, you know, recharge. We are now on kickoff of season 34. I hope to have a bunch of good advice and tips and tricks for you. Again, my kickoff advice for my new season is make time for self-care. But be careful what you try to DIY. Honestly, be careful. Make sure you really know what you're doing. And if you're me, I'm a trial and error girl. I'll try it. If it jacks me up, then I just won't do it again. And that's why I can share it with you. I'll be like, okay, don't do this. But be careful with your DIYs, but definitely make time for self-care. Like, I feel great today. So that's about it. I want to thank everyone that celebrated season 34 kickoff with me. I'm really excited about this upcoming year, and I will see you all very soon with a new video. All right, bye. Love and light always.